Right, hello. Hello, my name's Waldowski, and let's get into another part of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, as soon I've pinpointed it exactly. Oh shit. Damn it, I didn't want to go to photo mode. So I opened this malfunctioning object, and then it happened as soon as I quit. Hang on, let's take that picture again. Something popped up in the middle of it. It's quite a good picture, isn't it? Yeah, so I looked at the stuff, and as soon as I quit as soon as I take all the items, it stopped the broadcast, which is a bit annoying.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What's going on?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like what?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Oh, we got enough Paragon points to say that. Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
What is it we got?
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Weapon upgrade combat sensor. What's a combat sensor?
I came here to get away from the stress of living on Earth. Yeah. I signed a 3-year contract to work the farms, but I have had enough of this place. Look at that smoke. Spaceport's probably ruined. It'll be weeks before I can leave the stupid colony. First chance I get, I'm heading back to Earth. I don't care what Cole says. I came here to get away from the stress of living.
We're just a small farming colony. Why did they attack us?
I don't know.
Those things would have killed us if you hadn't come along. Look at Cole. How can he be so calm?
I don't know, he's a leader, right?
Look at all that smoke on the horizon. Must be coming from the spaceport.
Smoke on the
Just a
horizon.
small farming colony. did they attack us?
What's in your little bunkeroni? Easy Striker 1. Medigel 2. Oh wow, we're getting lots of Medigel. I don't even need that Medigel. So yeah, hopefully, I'm speaking too soon, because that's what happened before. Hopefully that won't happen again with the boxes, but I'm not certain because it did happen with Watch Dogs 2, and it happened when you were looking through a security camera. And I suppose you look through security cameras quite a lot in that game. And it was specifically with what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name. Geordie from Watch Dogs. Never mind.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
He's fucking dead. Oh, it'll probably happen here. Look, watch this. Oh, okay, it didn't work. Oh, crap. Upgrade kit. Armor piercing, chemical rounds. You see, it didn't happen with that one. It's specifically that weapons thing up there. Let's have a look at our equipment. Oh, we've got a better... The Stinger's better in every single way. So I might as well equip that. Upgrades, right. Hang on. Some enemies using jamming technology to block your weapons radar. The combat scanner upgrade improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. Level 1 detection. Armor piercing. Specific rounds punch and metal. These rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets. Chemical rounds. What were a highly toxic compound. I think we'll go with armor piercing. And I have hammerhead, which is weapon force. And I'm not going to bother equipping them. Not at the moment. Maybe when we get some characters that we're actually going to permanently be with.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I am sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened with that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break for you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Cole mentioned you.
Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand them over.
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh no. Did we ask him all that stuff? I can't even remember. Oh, I hate that when there's options and you can't choose them.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen it. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Journal.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
It used to be beautiful.
Oh shit.
Take out those hostiles!
Oh wow, I got him. Oh wow, I got him too. I kind of fired really preemptively then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are they? Oh, there's one more. What happens if you try and talk to them now?
Not now, Commander.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Oh, is it down? Must be on this thing. Have a quick check back here. Can't see anything. Let's move forward then. Hold R1 to bring up the power wheel. Power wheel lets you use powers and special abilities of your squad. What do I have? Overload. Damages enemy shields within a certain radius. Sabotage everything. Oh damn, I need to get in cover. Got him. Is that all of them? I do like this sniper rifle actually. Oh shit, that's not all of them. There's someone over there, isn't there? Got an idea. If I go in close with my pistol... Wait, why are you... Why did she switch to the same weapon? Okay. I think there's another enemy because they were firing and the music hasn't stopped yet. Are we getting everything? This isn't insect. Oh shit. Oh, that was it. I wanted to get in close and use overload, but it looks like we can't get close enough. Are these Geth? Can't get them. There's another one there, isn't there? Oh, that killed him. We lost our shields though. It's quite dangerous to get in close. How? Oh, you throw it like a... Is that right? Oh, I see. So you don't want... Yeah, okay. The whole thing about them not using their offensive abilities is because you can use them, isn't it? That's what's going on there. I forgot that. Off we go.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Oh shit, this is where it's timed, isn't it? I remember. Surprised how much I can remember of this game.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
It's okay, we can move up. How long have we got? Oh, it's X to run, isn't it? Oh, ow, Christ. What was that? Who got me with the big laser thing? Fucking hell, I could die here. We gotta kind of move it. I don't think there are any more enemies. This the last one? Oh yeah, there are enemies. There's 2 on the radar. Oh shit, and there's another bomb. Just gotta check all this stuff. We've got to do it relatively quickly, haven't I? Otherwise we're gonna run out of time. Oh, you'd have thought there would be some sneaky thing down here. God, I lost a bit of health, didn't I? Is this the last one? Yeah. Oh yeah, it says 1 charge is remaining. Hurricane, light armor, Turian, heavy armor, human. Ah, damn, it's no good. Caden, you got in the way. That wasn't too much of a problem. I lost some more health again. Not sure if I'm very good at this game. That could be a problem later on. Weapon upgrade, armor upgrade. See, that's making me nervous. I keep thinking the broadcast could be stopped. So that uses Medigel. So if we see a medical crate, pistol, sniper rifle. Heat sink. Heat sink's good because it stops your gun overheating. Take all. Let's have a look at the Prothean beacon then. Can you sprint when you're not? Oh, you can do a kind of run. Does it make you go that much faster? I don't know. And does she stop? Ah, she does. You can only sprint for a little bit. Yeah, anyway. Investigate the beacon.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Shepard!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Trophy earned Distinguished Service Medal.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Not a dream, a vision.
I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction. Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Who's Jenkins? Oh, what happened to Williams? Pissed off about the Geth. She said we feel bad about
I don't like
Jenkins.
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Oh, we can... This is just questions.
Did we
Okay.
leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Okay, good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Lieutenant Alenko? Who?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
We got nothing
I
to
didn't do
hide.
anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
A warning?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll stop him.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Kind of wanted to. It's gonna be. All right, calm down, Kaidan. Down, boy. No, what was here? It's gonna make me think twice because you know I like to do the different talking options. And it's going to make me think that I need to keep choosing Paragon all the time, even maybe when I don't want to, just to get the Paragon points to. But I suppose there's nothing big. There's a major thing at the end with Saren, I think, but that's it. Anyway, let's talk to Kaidan.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Jenkins, soldiers die.
There's nothing we could have done to save him.
No, I know that, but I don't have to like it. It's been a hell of a shakedown, Cruz. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
Okay. What just seems like you've been around? What does that mean? Seems like. Okay.
Got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
We were farmers.
My family were homesteaders on Mindwar. I'm the only one left. But I've moved beyond that.
Oh, that's right, a Coos. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Tell him.
The captain hopes the Ambassador can get an audience with the Council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander. Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Joker.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge.
Do you think he's going to kill any talk show presenters? Do you get it? Because he's called Joker. Oh, it's funny. Oh, Captain Anderson's in there, sitting on his own. That must be brooding. Is he brooding? Brooding in his... he's not brooding. Captain Anderson doesn't brood. He just does his business.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
He helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Oh, we got Paragon points.
Joker's waiting for you on the bridge, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Personal
How did you end up
questions.
serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
I like Chakwas.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a
Dr.
private practice
Chakwas.
back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Clayton's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Jesus Christ. What did you say you created? Lots of side effects. Can we have a look at the codex? Hang on, can I do a save here? I wanted to look at the codex. Personalized. Primary. Blimey. Is there a lot to read here? Personal history. You were raised on Mindwar on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, the colony was raided by slavers. The entire settlement was razed and your friends and family were slaughtered. Passing Alliance patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. You enlisted with the Alliance military. Hang on. What time is it? You enlisted with the Alliance military, eventually volunteering to go to Akuz. A colony had mysteriously dropped out of contact. As soon as it arrived on the surface, your patrols were attacked by thresher maws, mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price of humanity must pay as they spread through the stars. Oops. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Statistics. Timeline. Oh wow, what's all this? Humanity and the Systems Alliance. So does this go back? Okay, this goes back. 2069. Why does it start there? Oh look, the thing at the top's in a different language now. Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103. Alright, that's why it's 2069. 2103. Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. 2137. Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2142. Construction of the Gagarin Station Jump Zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethei Planum on Mars. 2149. Translation of Prothean data leads to humans to the Charon Mass Relay. Systems Alliance founded to coordinate exploration and colonize of extrasolar worlds. 2151. A shipping incident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downward communities to containers of dust from Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154. Commander Shepard born. 2155. Systems Alliance. I like how that's the date. That is 2154. 2155. Systems Alliance accompanies completed portions of Arcturus Station as headquarters. 2156. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. 2157. Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War, occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shang-Chi. 2158. Humans learn potential of biotics. An international effort to track Element Zero exposure begins. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160. Systems Alliance Parliament formed. 2165. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170. Batarian slavers attack the Alliance colony of Mindwa. 2176. Skillian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital in the Skillian Verge. 2177. Thresher Moors devour the Alliance colony of Kuz. 2178. In retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183. Current date. Ships and vehicles. Light lag prevents sensing in real time at great distances. A ship firing its thrusters at the Charon relay can be easily detected from Earth 5.75 light hours, 6 billion kilometers away, but Earth will only see the event 5 hours and 45 minutes after it occurs. Due to the light speed limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they have already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powerful ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of the life support systems, the radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, the exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effects of the mass envelope and Doppler shift. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LiDARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for return signals. LiDARs have a narrower field of view than radar, but LiDAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when the ship is moving at FTL speeds. Biotics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of Element Zero modules within their nervous systems that react to electric stimuli from the brain. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user may be careful to keep it free of contaminants. The user must be. Implant ports fit a variety of amps, and there is a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. I think we read this. Should we go through all this? Just quickly.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Salarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Oh. What? What is that?
Geth are a humanoid race of
Geth?
networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians
Is located
300
at the
years ago
training
as tools
and
of labor and war.
Geth space.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious. The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council Chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the Wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
Agent A. Lamau says best trilogy of all time. Hello, welcome to the stream. I do believe you've changed your name.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation.
Agent A. Lamau says, yeah, Happy Young Man didn't fit. I'm sure you can get back to being the Happy Young Man again.
In 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians followed, quickly defeating the local forces. Shanxi was occupied, the first and to date only human world to be conquered by an alien species. The Turians believed the handful of ships they defeated represented the bulk of human defenses, so they were unprepared when the Second Fleet, under Admiral Castany Drescher, launched a strong counter-offensive, evicting them from Shanxi. The Turians mobilized for full-scale war, drawing the attention of the rest of the galaxy. The Council quickly intervened, forcing a truce. Fortunately for humanity, the First Contact War was ended with a diplomatic solution.
They formed a truce. Humanity's first at that time. Okay.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Ah, I see. Because I was thinking, how would the whole world get behind one? Do you know what I mean? Especially in times now. You have to think how the whole world would get behind one single alliance. But and it says they proved themselves in the First Contact War. The Milky Way galaxy contains 200 to 400 billion stars, most with a host of planets.
The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Gosh, it's so complicated, isn't it? And you imagine how much research goes into the writing of this. The everyday pieces of technology that support the modern lifestyle.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are three branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Wow, okay. So it's quite a risk to, you can kill someone if you're trying to turn them into a biotic, okay? And they do it while you're a fetus as well. Advances in technology have made individual soldiers more dangerous and survivable than ever before.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Okay, armored.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Should we move on?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock. Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
What's in the lift? In the Normandy's vehicle bay, using a squad member's locker allows you to assign equipment to them. New equipment may be purchased from the requisition officer. I see, so in that locker we can de-equip stuff, can't we?
Shame about Jenkins, Commander. Shame about Jenkins.
Is that all you have to say? What's this? Oh, more Codex stuff. Element 0 core. We'll look at some Codex stuff later. Because we just did, didn't we? Wait, how do I make it? Oh. Back in the slowest elevator ever. What do you say we need to talk to Joker? Okay, let's see. A nav manual. Codex. Navigate.
Glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the foot. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard
Well, he was oh shit, that's down. He was destined to die, wasn't he, Jenkins? Really? Should have been wearing a red shirt, right? Get it? Because Star Trek. What was that we just picked up? We talked to everyone then, didn't we? Let's go and see Joker. God, this game is quite you can get real lost in it. It's relaxing. What does that say? N3
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into
on
the
the
Citadel.
chair.
See that taxpayer money at work.
Wow. Wow.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
What? He's dangerous.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Important locations are marked on your map. Open the mission computer with options to access it. Follow the pulsing arrow on your radar to the Citadel Tower. Okay, so that doesn't mark north. Oh shit, I can get my guns out. Equipment. Armor. Oh. Hang on, what's Onyx? Is Onyx the... The N7 basic armor? I don't think we would need to outfit our stuff. What's the journal? Oh right, okay. Assignments, no assignments. Prologue. Yeah, we did all that. The beacon on Eden Prime was destroyed. Before it self-destructed, it burned horrific images of death and galactic destruction into your mind. Whether these are images of the past or warnings of the future, you can't really say. Oh well. Just a typical day for Shepard. You have to prove to the Citadel Council that Saren, one of the Spectre agents, has gone rogue. Go to the Citadel for an audience with the Council. Okay. What's squad? What's that telling us? Oh shit, I got loads of points. To put some into charm. Opens up new dialogue option. Yeah, go on then. Let's just leave it. Hang on. Map options. I might try and put all my what are they called? Wait, what do they call them in this game? Hang on, squad points, upgrade points, right? I might put them all into the charm ability. I think that opens up the Paragon options. We're going for a kind of Paragon playthrough, right? Wait, wasn't there something in here? Computer console. What's in here? X, circle, Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Where was it? The Argos Rho. Is that a new job then? What did my team say?
Big place.
No shit.
Sure is peaceful here.
I think people take the piss out of Kaidan for saying that. He's not wrong though, is he?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals. Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
There's always a first, Ashley.
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something. I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
It's very Star Warsy, isn't it? Star Warsy or Star Trekky? With all this politics and stuff, it's a little bit more like Star Trek, right? Agent Aulamau says, "This your first playthrough?" No. I only played through Mass Effect 1 and 2, but that was years ago. I haven't played the Legendary Editions yet. I never played through Mass Effect 3, so no spoilers, please. I wouldn't mind anyway. I think they've talked a lot about the ending of Mass Effect 3. Apparently, it was a huge disappointment, and they added didn't they add another ending to appease fans? I think. Anyway, Din Korlak.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Have you played Mass Effect before, Agent Aulamau? Agent Aulamau. Agent Aulamau says, I would shut the game off near the end of ME3 and just imagine your own ending. Yes, like 5 times. Wow, 5 times. That's quite a few. playthroughs. What was I going to say? There's quite a few. Yeah, because this, wow, when I played it, it was about 100 hours, which I suppose isn't that long in the grand scheme of games nowadays, but yeah, 5 playthroughs is quite a few.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
History, culture.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Did we yeah.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Agent Alamau says, love those little fellas. These two are quite funny. What are they, the Volus and the... I can't remember they look like elephants, don't they? Is that like a bad thing to say? Probably.
Why aren't the Elcor or Volus part of the Council?
Oh, the Elcor.
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Why's a
You
cranky?
seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
So, can we talk to Kalen? Kalen? I gotta put my leg down. Ow. It's getting achy. Let's talk to Kalen.
Reading. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Is it?
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response.
Racist.
Then. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
He's just hurt, isn't he?
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Go on then.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Let's go through the history. Does this get put? I think it gets put in your codex, don't it? What did he say about the history again? I missed it. I was away with the fairies.
Beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Agent A. Lamau says you could replay it or look in the codex. You can look in the codex then. Thanks. Elcor ambassador, right?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Okay, I should go.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Wonder why they couldn't just put them on the council. Doesn't Celtech, don't they have a side mission for us?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Which she did what?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good
What?
day.
Is an Asari blackmailing him? She compromised his ability to... Oh yeah, these guys, they don't ever talk, do they? I can't remember what... I really can't remember. It was quite a few years ago I played this game. When didn't this come out in 2007? A long little while ago. Out this way then. Use doors to block loading screens. I don't know why, but it does remind me of Star Wars a little bit. The Phantom Menace. I remember playing that on the PS1. Well, there's a receptionist here.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
Agent Ayla Mouse says, must not spoil, mate. Is it, I do remember, yeah. Okay.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
Personal
What's your
question.
name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Oh, we leveled up. Ability? What the fuck is the ability? Oh wow, we got 11 extra points. I think you get more charm options when you become the Spectre. Okay, let's talk to Avina then.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Yeah, are you real? Is there a real
So are you a
person?
person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Sounds
Give me
interesting.
the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
I
CSEC.
want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were the Volus first?
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
I can't remember what the Volus are. What are the Volus?
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you
Do you
think?
agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Individual autonomy, okay.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Avina, she sounds like me in conversations. I don't want to have a definite opinion on anything. It's a lot safer in this modern age, isn't it? To C-Sec Academy. The elevator to C-Sec Academy is down the ramp to your left. Alliance Docking Bay can be found there. Alliance Docking Bay. Where do we want to go? And have... Oh, I keep getting my weapon out because I think it's... I think it's... I always think you have to press the select button to view the thing. Journal. Unusual readings. While on the Citadel, you uncovered an Alliance patrol report. One of the patrols mentioned some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argos Rho cluster. Yeah, we're going to figure that out later on. I wanted to see what the L-Corps man wanted. Let's see what's up here. Diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Is it though? Is it fantastic?
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
You can do star jumps.
The ambassadors here are very respectful, except for that Volus.
What Vola? What Volus?
I've met the most interesting people since I started working here. I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I'm going to be talking to a lot of the NPCs, so if you don't like that, I don't know what to do. Diplomatic archive. What do we find in there? Just codex information. L-Corps diplomat. Yes, these insects. They look like they kind of remind me of praying mantises. Is it racist to to compare alien species to insects and animals basically? Oh damn, I can't target the L-Corps. Let's get my squad out of the way.
You humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
Wow, why is he welcoming?
To see you, human. I sincerely hope you enjoy your time here. I certainly hope the other inhabitants are treating you well, human.
Agent Ayla says, don't worry. Oh, hang on. What's going wrong here? I do like to speak to all NPCs. See what they have to say. There was that I can't remember the YouTube channel now, but they made a whole short film out of what an NPC says, and it was morning. No, what was it? No, wait, what was it? Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? And that was all he said. But and then they made a whole. It was quite good actually. I wish I could remember what was it called? Balin, I think was his name. B-A-L-I-N. Elin, I think. Anyway, you can look that up on YouTube. Executor Palin.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I don't think so. No, who is it? Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Whoa, what does that mean? He hates humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're not favorites.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
Alright, calm down.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
What is that?
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
That's not what he was saying, though.
CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Spectres are important, are they?
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
No, not Saren.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Wait, did we do CSEC?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
He's cool, I like him. Anyway, he does stuff by the book. Should we wait? Because if sorry, why do I talk like that? I think we should save. Shouldn't we save before we do decryptions and stuff? Because unless you have Omnigel, don't you get locked out if you fuck it up? Which I'm bound to do. Oh no, we succeeded. Diplomatic. Oh wow, dramatic music. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together, we must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Another side mission. Wait, did they say different?
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Which way were we going? Did we go this way? Nasana. Who's what? Bartender, can we get a drink?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly.
Oh.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shayera's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What's Shayera? Why did he say we'd soon meet her?
What is Shayera's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
She's the one that... Was it an alcohol?
Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You didn't have any drinks though. We can. We'll get drinks later, won't we? Get Shepard drunk.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
I am a human though.
Be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise. It's good to see another human face around here. If I have to listen to another Hanar take 20 minutes to say the simplest thing, I think I'll scream. This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around. You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she would. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
What do you want? Oh,
what the
Commander.
fuck?
Is there something I can do for you? Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection. Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Ah, what a liar.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Ashley's just sarcastic as
Commander,
shit.
good to see you again. This place is amazing, Commander.
This place is alright.
Commander?
Nassana.
I'm very busy.
Oh, don't we talk to Nassana at some point?
To talk now. I'm very busy.
And another one. Don't you have to find... Oh, I don't know. No spoiler. No spoilers. Hang on. Let's look at the downstairs. Let's look at... Okay, we'll go through this. Use the Citadel to travel quickly between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. Citadel Tower. Okay. Let's have a good old gander then. It does look quite amazing though. I will say, with the lighting and the colours. Seems a lot brighter than I remember. No. An elevator. Where does that go? To CSEC Academy. Should we go down there now? Ah, you must talk to the council to gain access to the wards. We're not quite allowed to explore fully yet. To the wards. And the wards. Directions. That goes down to the wards. We're not allowed there yet, are we? Where does this go, though? Does it go to an elevator? Yeah, it does. Oh, we got caught on the stairs. What's this? Okay. Rapid trans. Okay, we're doing this right side of the Citadel. Keeper. We can examine them. Let's examine it. Oh, we're not allowed to disturb the keepers.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me more about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Huh?
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
Was it this one?
I'm scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
What's Citadel Control?
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel Control. At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station.
How exactly?
Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why here?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, I'm sure she means it as well when she says have a pleasant day. What?
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. It's my teeth ding. Sure is peaceful here.
Art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
You would like it, wouldn't you, Ashley? More rapid transit. What am I getting? I think I'm getting confused with Mass Effect 2 as well, with the different. There was like a different Citadel type place, wasn't there, in that? Never mind. Was that in Mass Effect 2?
What's this?
Barlavon.
One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Why?
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What is it? Why are we saying I don't buy it?
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope he will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Oh, we will, won't we? Later on.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel space together in a single strong community.
He looks like he's got a lightsaber on his waist, doesn't he? Tell me about the
What makes the
Presidium.
Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
Okay.
Goodbye, Commander.
Doesn't he work for the Shadow Broker? Or is that what he was saying? Hey, it's a Hanar, right? Do we talk to the Hanar? The Emporium shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Personal question.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I'd like to buy some.
Show
Come
me
here.
your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
What the hell? Non-human upgrades. Oh, okay. How much money do I have? 1,000. No, I'm gonna be thrifty.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Standard. Oh, wow. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a weapon. Phoenix. Explorer. What is that? License. What is that again? Unity amp. Synchronize. Okay. Survivor. Light armor. Okay. No, I don't think we want any. Is that a license for the Normandy Quarter? I think we need that, don't we? Should we come back later though and get that?
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see
I
some
know
of the
that's annoying,
fantastic
but
items today?
there might be some dialogue that we miss. I can't remember.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
Regularly. His voice is kind of hypnotic, isn't it? Oh wow, look, supplies and shit. There's nothing here. Oh, there's a keeper here. Don't you have to find them all later on? I can't remember. It's been so long. Another Avina.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Vicious
You needed the
cycle.
Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's like that story, isn't it? That where a place was overrun by rats, and so they got snakes to kill the rats, but then the snakes were a problem. What? Bigger snakes to kill the little snakes.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds
like
right.
they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
What are the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Avina. Another keep. We got to try and memorize where these keepers are, aren't we? Oh wait, should we go up or down? Wait, no. Let's go up there later. What's up there? I can't remember. Citadel Rapid Transit. Where does this go? Oh, Nate. Wait.
Yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If we try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Oh, maybe there's nothing up here. Ah, there is nothing. Do you remember that video? What referenced that recently? There is nothing. You know, the apparently, well, it is kind of a bit terrifying. With the girl, with the bowl and the spoon and the fire outside. Video on YouTube. There is nothing. Anyway.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
I need an appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Alright, why not?
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
I'm almost afraid to ask how.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Sounds interesting.
Try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list.
Wait, shit.
We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Okay. Consort.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
What was all that
It appears
about?
the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Why?
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Do I? I didn't... What?
An hour here is better than a year on leave. If only I could afford to come more often. No questions now. I'm trying to relax. I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner. I'd spend all day here if I could.
He sounds hypnotized.
Isn't this place terrific? This is the most relaxed I've been in days. This is my first time.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Who?
Please, relax and enjoy yourself. Human military? You'll enjoy it here, I think. At ease, officer. This is a place of peace.
Should I get my weapons out?
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Did we... Wait. Wonder what my team has to say about this place.
Please, relax and enjoy yourself. Human military? You'll enjoy it here, I think. At ease.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This place is a little too perfect. You're hiding something.
Nope, they just say the same thing. Am I walking into a trap? Should we save? Just do a...
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
Who are you?
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Don't touch me. What went wrong?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about
the fuck
me,
is she
I would
doing?
be very grateful.
Personal space.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Isn't... What? Hang on. Isn't this what... Oh, I don't know.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus. Please, Commander.
Ah, shut up.
I ask that you return to me only after you have spoken with Septimus.
What? I didn't mean it. What? Was it an Elcor? Didn't the Elcor want me to speak with her? I'm gonna go back to the Elcor just quick. Hang on. Where's... We haven't even found the elevator to go to the council room yet. The financial district. Do you have to use the rapid transit to get there? Probably. Just wanted to see what the Elcor wanted.
Strange greeting, human. This is...
So long, then.
Ah, shit. I pressed square.
You, human. Good day. Strange greeting, human. This is really not...
You seem distressed. Is there something I can...
Alarmed response.
Sorry, consort.
This is all going
Consort.
so wrong.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious. You have not heard. You must be new.
It is Sha'ira.
Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say...
Good luck with your problem.
Thanks to you, human.
Maybe we sort it out later. So what's the X? The X is Avina. Presidium. Ward's X. Citadel Tower. Hang on, I was... Huh? Holy shit, where the fuck are we? Oh crap. Damn it. Wait, I'm gonna do something annoying. I'm gonna load. Hang on. Does it load to where you were? Oh yeah, it does. Oh, that's good.
That is close. I've heard a great many things about you since
Here, let's just quickly go through this again. Oh shit.
Tell me about this problem.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier.
What went wrong?
I respect his privacy too much to go into
Okay.
What exactly do you
appeal to his sense. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Wait, did we... I'm gonna be really annoying. Hang on. At least the load time's quick. What was it? What she was saying? Hang
I've
on.
heard a great many things about you since your arrival.
Who are you?
That depends. I have a certain problem.
Oh
Tell
shit.
me about this problem you're having.
If you
That keeps happening. Hang on.
now I must ask.
The text comes up just before I press square, so I keep skipping through it wrong.
That is close. I've heard a great many things about you.
Who are
What
you?
exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Wait. Oh,
Maybe
okay.
I can help.
I have a friend. We had a. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe.
What happened
I
between
respect his privacy too much to go.
What exactly do you want?
Appeal to his sense of. Now I'm.
Okay, that didn't really make...
I have many clients waiting to see me.
Didn't really make much of a difference. Right, where's the elevator then that takes you... I don't know.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
The problem is if you fast travel, you miss the conversation in the elevator, don't you? I always remember it was on this side, on the right side. What would you call that? The northern side. To the financial district. What are we looking for again? The council. To the embassies. Oh yeah, no, not the embassies. Citadel Tower and wards. It's got to be up here somewhere, isn't it? That goes to the war. Where does that go? Citadel Tower. Completely missed that. I guess subconsciously I knew it was the... Yeah. Let's just pretend I knew that all along. Does it... Oh, I can't remember. Oh shit, we can't save in the elevator. I think it saves when you transition, don't it?
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I got it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
I love the music in the elevator. Look at that water. Executive... Oh, Garrus. Who's Garrus?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You don't like Saren?
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Oh, but we do.
You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Oh man, is that all Garrus has to say? More Durians. Fucking hell. Got all this stuff to explore. It's closed. Hey, I like the fountain as well.
Those cherry trees? I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Is that foreshadowing?
What are those cherry trees?
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. I think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance.
Could be, couldn't it? Oh, there's another keeper. Oh, that one looks like it's sleeping. Did they say what the race of those are called? I can't remember. They must have like a name instead of just keepers.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Council's assistants.
He's important, isn't he? I don't think there's keep off the grass. I don't think there's anything here, is there? Really? Looking for sort of side questy type things.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanar are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right. Though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
Eavesdropping on conversations. Anyway, sleeping. Let's see what this Rear Admiral Kahoku needs.
Commander.
Oh, nothing.
Commander.
I think, doesn't he give you a side quest later on? Captain Anderson. What happens if
Come on.
Oh damn, hang on. Oh shit.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get him?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults, typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
We'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You won't see the
You've
truth.
made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, Lizard.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Captain
We can't just
Zersbar.
cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any
Maybe
leads?
there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
What happens if we say so would I?
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Shadow
Tell me
Broker.
more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
They abandoned him.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Hang on.
I want to know more about
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy.
It's
illegal. The
illegal.
Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
You don't think much of
the guy
Harkin.
Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The
guy's a scum.
He was a lot of, but it looks like his time's run out.
I thought this embassy...
If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without
Our
him.
ambassador...
Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just
Why do
thinks
we
it should happen
bother?
sooner rather than later. and I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
Maybe they'd let us join the council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests, too.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
And off he disappears. Codex journal. I just want to do a quick thing, which is I'm going to save. And I'm going to load. What was it say on? Just bear with me. I wasn't sure if Captain Anderson was going to say... Is it Captain Anderson? I wasn't sure if he was going to say something else before we entered the thing.
The council isn't going to ask many questions, are they?
I doubt it.
Press X to skip. Those conversations are just filler for the load time, right? I was just wondering if we could talk to...
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time.
Stall the council.
Wait.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vakarian.
Sounds like you...
I don't... But he's a spec.
I think the council's ready.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe
Let's go,
they'll
go,
listen
go,
to you.
go. I don't think we talked to anyone else, did we? There was the commander type guy, wasn't there?
The Volus won't be joining the council.
It's Anderson.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Ah, you see, it is. This is the same. Oh, bollocks.
The Geth attack.
That was a waste of time.
Irish Cap, and this must be your protege, Commander Shepard.
She say some different stuff,
Beacon get destroyed.
just to see what happens.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures, just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
You'll pay.
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say
Shepard's
that.
admission.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander...
Are we allowed?
Alright,
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've
What's
made
the
your
point?
decision. I won't waste my...
I'm glad to see
This meeting is adjourned.
Oh god, hang on. Bear with me, and then we'll load the save too. So it's not really that
Every
much.
colony we have is...
As a
What
spec,
about Garrett?
That's right. He was asking for more time.
Anyway,
Forget.
you won't have to.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's den.
thought you said he
Couldn't
was...
hurt to go
I
talk.
should go.
Good luck, Shepard.
Ah, shit. Load. 35. Yes. Right. Oh, so this is where the council takes place. There's nothing in these corners. Wait, we did load, didn't we? Hang on. Oh, there is only one. Oh, no, wait. No, there's not. Citadel Tower. No, there is only one. Oh, there's someone trying to fix the thing. The keeper. Does the admiral...
Waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
Oh, he doesn't have anything to say yet. What's this guy doing to the keeper?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the keeper. I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make for good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
I like the thought. Not updated yet. What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
What? No, don't just...
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Not interested. Yeah, let me help.
I can help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm with the Alliance.
Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Why are you doing
What
this?
are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Got it.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Just straight up scan. Keep. You didn't get much. I remember this. You scan them all. You gotta find all the Keepers. Should we just do that quickly? See if we can find some. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Is there one on the other side? Who's that guy up there? Torian. Nope. No, wait, hang on. No, I want to get the journal out. Journal. Citadel. Scanner. 2 out of 20. Oh, it tells me how many there are. There are 20 then. I suppose there's some in the wards too, right? Chorban, a Solarian scientist, has discovered a way to scan the Keepers, but the Citadel authorities do not like people disturbing the insect-like creatures. You offered to help Chorban and he gave you his scanning device. Each time you scan a Keeper, the data will be sent to him automatically. Okay. What did she want? The Asari consort Sha'ira has asked you to speak to General Septimus. She's concerned that his former client is spreading false accusations and could damage her reputation. He's in the lower wards. Yeah, put your weapons away. keepers. We got.
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Ah, there is one here.
No, I haven't spoken to her before. This is the first time I've requested this.
Bear with me while I look for keepers, scanners, keepers. There's another one over there. We should be able to find them ourselves. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database. Right, we need to... What do we need to do? We need to find Garrus and all this hang on. I keep doing that. Journal. Mission. Shadow Broker Garrus. Expose Saren. An agent for the Shadow Broker named Balavan might be able to provide you with information about Saren. Garrus Vicarian. Okay.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives, so naturally taking his word ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
Keepers, keepers, keepers. I'm gonna forget which ones I've scanned, aren't I? Just do the wards. We're allowed down the wards now, aren't we? You scan that one. No, we can't talk to him. And we'll search this. We'll go down here. Those leaves are glitching out. To CSEC Academy. Let's see if we can get all the keepers scanned up here first. Don't look like there's any down there. Hey, is that Hannah on you?
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Be more
It should be
open-minded.
more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Let me talk to
If
it.
you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What are you doing? This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
This is unworthy.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
This one will continue to spread its message.
They'll just stay there, right? Did I scan? Hang on. We're scanning the keepers. We scanned this one, didn't we?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Let's go on the other side. What do we need? Oh, God, I keep trying to do that to open my journal. Yeah, no. Equip. No, wait, squad. Can't increase our charm yet. Or we could buy the paramedic, couldn't we? If we charm him, does he leave then? He might leave. Wait, was this open before? Oh yeah. Oh, we needed to speak to Balavan, didn't we? What I'll do, this is the last 10 minutes, is I'll have a good old search. If we can find the keepers. Ah, you see there's one in here. Emporium shopkeep. Wait, does he have anything to say? Well. Oh, never mind. It looked like that. Sorry. Oh, she does. She runs. She runs to terminals.
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of its fantastic...
No.
I think I'll be going.
Return soon. This one receives new shipments regularly.
I could see another keeper. Another keeper scanned. And this connects. I know we just explored all this, but never mind. Bear with me. Scan the keeper. Was there any keepers we missed? There's one there. Did we do that one? I think we did that one, didn't we, just now? That's what led us up there. There's a Navina terminal. Oh yeah, I wonder if there are any keepers in Sha'ira. Is it Sha'ira? Sha'ira. Her hips don't lie. Oh shit, she's locked herself in there. God damn it. Where did Caden go? Caden, what are you doing? You getting some services, are you? When in Rome. Wonder how much charm you need to does the Hannah go away? I think it does, doesn't it? I mean, we could buy the permit, couldn't we? Should we just buy the permit? Let's go this way. To where we were. That door's locked. I wonder if there's keepers in there, though. There's a keeper in here.
Yes, Commander. Is there something you need?
We asked all that.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Ah, keeper. Zelton.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
But we talked to Shayra.
You seem distressed.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
What happened?
What did the Sasari do to get
I
you so-
cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find the Sasari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
I guess we sort that mess out later on. Does the
Is there
receptionist...
something else I can help you with, Commander?
Quiche, I think
I
we
should be
asked.
going now.
Have a pleasant day.
I think we asked all that. There's some keepers around here, I know there are. There's one up here. Another scan done. Uh-oh, I'm lost. That was the way we came, wasn't it? Yeah. Executor Palin. Does he... Oh wait, is this... No. There's nothing. No one hidden there.
Shepard, what can I do for you now?
Investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander.
Oh.
I don't make a habit of giving out
Garrus.
details about ongoing investigations.
Then can you tell me what you know about Garrus?
Garrus Vakarian? Good officer. Very good, in fact. But he needs to learn some patience. You'd think an officer of the law would be a bit more mindful of rules and regulations. Was there anything else?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye,
Commander. Oh, I could have sworn there was a keeper up here somewhere. Nasana, she's still busy.
Time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Probably talk to her when we're, Spectre. There is a keeper here. Right then, well that neatly ends the stream, on it, for today. And we'll come back. What do we need to do then? General Codex. Journal. Presidium prophet, a Turian CSEC officer, and a religious Hanar are arguing about whether the Hanar has the right to preach in the Presidium. Evidently, the Hanar is supposed to buy an evangelical permit, but he has refused to do so. You've spoken with both the Hanar and the CSEC officer in the Presidium, but you still need to either get rid of the Hanar or convince the CSEC officer to back off. Oh wait, so hang on, let me just check that quickly. So can I use charm to get the CSEC officer to leave? Let's see. This isn't the way. So I kind of like the Hanar there though, preaching, because it's kind of I don't know how to explain it.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Let the Hanar talk.
I think you should let the Hanar preach in the Presidium.
The Presidium is a place of culture and respect. It should not be filled with zealots shouting their idiocy. Why should the jellies get special treatment? Every other species understands and obeys the laws.
It's not causing trouble. This is dangerous. Okay, we'll come back later.
I don't care what you have to do. Just get rid of that Hanar.
Maybe we could shoot it in the face. Sorry, just a suggestion. What did I say we'll do? We'll save. Save 2, right? Oh wow, we've been playing for 3 hours. What happens if we try and shoot the Hanar? Oh, we can't. That's in. Oh shit. That's interesting. It won't let us do it. Hey, that kind of hit. Right, anyway, we'll leave it there. And we shall come back tomorrow to figure out what's going on. But in the meantime, my name's Waldowski, and thank you to every single one of you who watched, and I may see you tomorrow. Cut. Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?